We're back with another tier list. Today we're doing some OG Wii Sports. I honestly miss the Wii. All of this brings back a lot of nostalgia. I miss a lot of these game modes, and this was definitely some of the best games on the Wii for sure. First off, we gotta start with some basketball. That was so fun to be able to do that and be able to dribble around, steal shit, block people, get some slam dunks every once in a while, hit some nice shots. The three-point contest was fun also. Maybe we'll drop that down to A just because that's all it was, but it was definitely still one of my favorite game modes in the Wii Sports situation. Boxing, definitely S tier as well. Everybody was doing that. You know you were trying to move the controllers around to get that nice that wish that you would do so you could just hit him with a nice clean hard shot. That was always super fun. The stick fighting we'll put an A as well. I think it was a little less, it was a little more annoying but still very fun to do it, but definitely not as good to me as like boxing or basketball or something. Let's see some of these other ones. I wasn't ever a huge fan of the golf. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of golf anyway, so maybe that's why. But it was okay. I mean, it was fun, whatever, but not really my thing. Now this stupid bowling block shit was annoying. I did not like playing that. That was definitely D tier for me. That's just my opinion on it. Let's see what else we got. We got the flying around. I'll give that to S. That was fun to fly around the island and find. I don't remember what it was. It was like coins or something that you would try to get to, and there was like some island over on the side. But by the time there was like a time limit that you could be flying, and by the time you got over to that island, you like really had to hurry. Like you definitely couldn't make it to the island and then back. Once you got over there, that was where you were staying for the remainder of your few minutes or whatever. But that was super fun being able to do that. The dog fighting, I'll give to B. If you had somebody to play with doing that, it was cool. But it kind of got boring pretty quick. It wasn't anything too special in my opinion. But that's just how I felt about it, obviously. The actual bowling itself, we'll give to A. I mean, it was good and all. It's bowling. Can't really say anything bad about it. It was definitely good and fun, but nothing too crazy. Honestly, to me though, tennis was always super fun doing that and trying to just smack it around, especially if you were playing doubles. Get the close range people and hit it that way. Baseball. Baseball, give to A. I feel like there was a lot of times where it just wasn't fun because of how the ball went and how people would jump and just snag your shit, kind of like some Mario Super Sluggers shit, which, you know, go check out that tier list. If it's not out, then it will be. But it was still very, very fun. This bowling one I'll give to B. I mean, yeah, it's fun to knock down more pins, but it's nothing too fancy or anything. Some archery, definitely given to S as well. I really enjoyed the archery, trying to get as many points as you could, and the different maps and levels to it and everything was super fun. I really enjoyed it. Definitely a good time there. Volleyball. Volleyball I'll give to A as well. I think it was very fun. I think they did it as well as they could. It was definitely a good time, but I don't know, nothing. I wasn't impressed with it as I wish I would have been. The soccer aspects though, definitely did not like what they did with them. It wasn't that good to me. None of it was. I'm also not a huge fan of soccer, so I might just be wrong about that, which is totally okay. But I didn't enjoy that stuff. The frisbee was alright. A little more on the boring side. I think the table tennis, the ping pong was pretty solid as well, but not as fun as some of the other things, but still very solid, very fun to play. The skydiving, I mean, we'll just give to S. It was cool, but I mean, nothing really to talk about. Honestly, should probably be D just because there wasn't much with it, but that's just me. The wakeboarding, I'll give to B. I feel like, from what I remember, it was pretty difficult to control for both of these. And honestly just wasn't actually fun. It was just, they tried to make it fun. We'll just give them that. But not super great to me. The bicycling was alright. Nothing good or bad to say about that. Same with the rowing. It just kind of, there was a lot of things that were much more fun than like the actual things that are like exercises. Like walking around and trying to beat the shit out of people. And this one was okay for sure. Is that wakeboarding? That's what that's called, I believe. The throw into the dog was eh. But yeah, this is where I would place all of the Wii Sports ones. I wish they would have the other one. I actually don't think it was technically Wii Sports that did the football. I think it was one of the Xbox games. But this is where I would place all the nostalgia Wii Sports games. Please let me know what you